Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals, presented by Capital One. Beautiful afternoon here in Lubbock. For the first time in school history, Texas Tech is hosting NCAA tournament action, and they are the 12th seed in this year's tournament. And they get set to take on the Ivy League champion Brown Bears. Also in town, Washington and Mississippi State, who was over at first base defensively and will be hitting in the lineup today. So let's see if Brown can get after the youngster a little bit. Swing and a miss, and Lincoln responds with a strikeout to open things up. Colombians and play in the Olympics one day. Right back up the middle, and the ricochet off of Lincoln's glove, and Brown has a base runner.
Kel saw her swing, said, "You should be hitting more home runs."
Ground ball to short. This could be two. Flipped over to second for one. Double play for the Red Raider D. 29th of the season.
How about the double play coming up the middle? A typical 6-4-3 double play over to Kennedy. You don't.
Ton of experience. 6 years. 6 trips to the NCAA tournament at Louisiana. Prior to that, a longtime assistant coach in the SEC. As Maya draws the leadoff walk to the 2 spot this afternoon.
She had been struggling.
There goes Davis. And a stolen base puts a runner in scoring position.
25th back, stolen big time. She got hot at the end of the Big 12 tournament.
Davis going to try and steal third, and she does.
Well, that's just stealing off the defense, bringing the third baseman in, and then
where the throws are going, this heart rate is up.
Tony sends that the opposite way out to left, plenty deep to score a run, and the Red Raiders strike first. Haley Tony with the sac fly. On Saturday and Sunday. Remember, if you can go 3-0, you win the regional. And there's a little flare out to center, and that'll drop in for a base hit.
Well, that's just having some confidence in your offense to put runs up.
It's 350 with runners on base. Swung through that, and the attempted steal, and this time they're going to call obstruction on the second. And now full count with 1 out. And that is the second free pass to the first 4 batters. In the circle, but off to a shaky start. Here's Alana Johnson. They're going to try and steal another base, and this time they will get thrown out. Laurel Moody down to Velarde to apply the tag. And they get all red, 2 down.
I'm surprised they're continuing
the damage here in the first. Johnson slices that opposite field. That'll reach the wall, and another run will score. And Alana's trying for third, and she'll slide in safely. RBI triple. 2-zip.
The center fielder, look where she's at. She's all the way to the left side of second base, and this is just great hitting for Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, just being able to go opposite. And it was clear, Alana Johnson, that's exactly where they were throwing her. The first pitch she swung through, which I do think was probably a hit and run that she missed.
This is a Texas Tech team that is not going to chase a lot. 155 walks coming into today's game. They're taking their walks early.
That is the 3rd walk average. Likely to see her in the circle the next couple of days. And a called strike 3. There's a moment for Lex Guevara, the strikeout of Nigeri Kennedy.
She's getting some cuts in the cage, and coach was like, all right, let's throw her in the lineup. She said it actually helped her pitching. Smitty, I know you can relate to that.
Absolutely.
Distracted her a bit. She's been a huge bat.
Ground ball to short. Alexander gobbles it up. Or excuse me.
1, not that I was counting.
No. To the left side, Linda Muth, and both freshmen taking care of business. 2 down. That'll bring up Abby Bett. Valdez, Oppo, diving grab out and right for Amanda Deng. One that's been here for more than 2 years. A lot of turnover on the roster, and she keeps them all together. In foul territory and another web gem. Vanessa Alexander, 2 down. And Davis, all right, look out.
After only 6 walks all season, she's got 2 here in the first 2 innings.
Drove in a run in the first. Skies that. And the infield pop. Alexander's under it. And the side retired. Really good D here from Brown of the NCAA tournament here at Texas Tech. Those are the other 2 main pitchers behind Kennedy. And a swing and a miss for Lincoln. And the throw down to Kennedy. A couple of strikeouts, 1 out.
So important to have that great D behind you. Look at that, 5 ground outs, a couple of strikeouts.
Oh, nice snag. Michelle Smith, once of Oklahoma State fame. You remember your first?
Getting up in the top of the order, a lot of short game.
Tries to tap that to third. And Linda Muth is there, and it is another 1, 2, 3 inning for Lincoln.
Saying, I want to play professionally. I want to keep it going.
I'm really hoping that, you know, we've tried a bunch of times that this one will finally stick and perhaps a springboard with the Olympics coming up the way it did for the WNBA back in the late 90s. He's at Georgia. Out to left and a base knock.
Nice hit.
And heads up base running there. The hit and run. Allred to third, and then Langeliers will follow her down to second.
And have a runner go first to third that's right in front of you.
Opposite field and back at the wall, and it's gone. Alana Johnson, 3-run home run for the Red Raiders.
Had a triple her first at bat, and this swing, you guys, looks almost identical. She does a beautiful job. Very strong hitter. We talked about her, the transfer over from Washington. But watch her do just a really good job staying inside this pitch and going with it. We saw it on the triple as well, staying through that back leg. That's hard to do on a pitch with not a ton of velocity, hitting this opposite field. 2 in a row for her, a triple, and now a home run, her 8th on the season.
0-2 to Linda Muth. Pops it up. There's Z-Ray. 1 down. Helps with the grip. More on that to come with the Yankees-Mets promos for Sunday Night Baseball a little later. Kennedy! Woo! Blast that one to center. So long. There's a Pujols-ian Bredian swing. And it's 6-zip.
You know, what she did too here, she almost slowed things down. And instead of trying to take that huge home run hack, and this is the irony, this is what you tell hitters all the time. When you're trying to hit the home runs, that's when you get the swing and miss. That's when you don't see the ball as clearly. But what she did is just a good job getting the front foot down. And this is almost like 80%. I mean, look, she's got that beautiful finish, but it's just literally getting her barrel to the ball. She knew it as soon as she hit it, this thing was blast out to right center field.
Kennedy. Valdez out to left center. Shaw's got it, 2 down.
2 and 3 the team has since she returned to the lineup.
Out with injury the first half of the year. She pops up there. But Jess, home run power on display in Lubbock.
How about the junior?
There's a base hit. Maybe extras. All the way to the wall out in right center. And the double off the bat of Jasmine Shaw.
Now we're seeing the second time through the order for Brown. Just doing a better job fouling balls off. Making contact.
Ground ball to second. Runner to third.
Impressive.
Single season record.
First 3 years, she only hit 9. Slow roller to third, scooped up, and a nice play by Linda Muth, and then the throw to the plate, and they got her at home. Allred to Valdez, and the tag of Shao.
Texas Tech just doing a great job. Linda Muth, the freshman, is going to come up, throw over to Allred. Allred back to Valdez with the great tag at home. You see the way that she gets that hand before the dish. And a
ground ball to second. Z-Rays got it. One down. Out to right. Things there. Two down. Knocked down at third by Velarde. And not in time to get Allred over at first. A two-out base runner.
Bat. There's a hit and run. It's almost going to hit her. She did a good job fighting it off. Got it through the infield.
Runner goes. And sliding in safely is Allred with the stolen base. And a walk to Langolier, so a couple on board. And here comes Alana Johnson. A triple and a home run.
Base is a way to create chaos.
Reaches for it. And a race to second base. And it's won by Alexander, but she dropped the ball. And the base runner at safe, and Allred comes in to score.
it's called safe.
Here we go.
Brown's ready.
So the call changed to out. And that takes a run off the board, and it stays 6-0.
A tournament appearance for the first time ever for these girls.
I think it's a cape.
It's a cape,
Maybe like a
but it's on the front.
Guevara pops it up.
a lab cape.
Those are their lab coats.
Yep.
Lab coats.
Remember they were
coats.
telling us.
Yep.
Runs batted in. Two down.
It's awesome.
That's how they roll.
McKellen Betancourt.
1-2-3 inning for Ria Soto. If Texas Tech can score twice, they can walk this one off. And a called strike three. Guevara with her second K of the day. One down. Right back up the middle and a base hit. Fly ball out to center. Two down.
Big swings like that, foul, pulled, coming inside. This would be a good time to break it out.
1-2, ground ball to second, and they'll get the out there. Side retired. We're headed to the sixth. Into the sixth inning. 7, 8, and 9 here. Slow roller short. 1 down.
Your anchor.
Tony's been terrific since league play started. She's going to get another chance here.
Oh, what's some help
nice
from
scoop
friends.
Allred. That was a beaut.
Out of the field and she'll make all the outs.
How about that? 3 for 3.
Bears have a 6, no runs, no hits, no errors.
Davis out to center. Shao is there. 1 down.
That's one of the advantages too for Edie Cobb coming into this is just a drop in velocity, and Maya Davis just a little out front and middle away. She did that earlier too with their sack fly.
Right back to Cobb. Quick with the glove. 2 down. The folks like Nigeri Kennedy and waiting on the change and out to left and got a beat on it is Klaus. And here come the Brown Bears in the 7th.
No hits, no errors, no runners.
Chloe Riasetto has retired the last 8 since that Shao double. Gets her to pop it up here, and Allred takes charge. 1 down. Tech 2 outs away from a postseason win for regional. Out on the turf, 2 down.
All games have been sold out, and we're talking about it, Beth. Buzz around town. I mean, to get into Lubbock, Texas, you're taking a small little plane. Everyone's longtime lovers of the game.
Laurel Moody, and it comes down to her last swing, and that'll do it. Texas Tech opens up the tournament with a shutout win over the Brown Bears. They take it 6-0.
Really a complete game for Texas Tech. 2 double plays, good pitching in the circle, and actually faced the minimum, 21 out.
Yeah. Alana Johnson, a 3-run home run and an RBI triple. Nigeri Kennedy with a solo home run. Those were the big swings, and their first NCAA tournament win in 6 years. They will face either Washington or Mississippi State tomorrow. Mississippi State beat them opening weekend.